Hi everybody, OP is here. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Well, I am in Utah, a little bit west of Ogden, Utah, in Brigham City. It is quite nice over here. It's a little foggy. You can't really see the mountains that well. On a clear day, it is truly beautiful here. As I mentioned before, I love Utah. But at this moment, I'm not even enjoying this scenery. It's not that cold, it's about 32 degrees, you know. Anyway, here's my story. Last night I was driving here on I-84. Suddenly my battery light comes on. Long story short, I checked the voltage and the voltage is dropping, which means it's probably alternator failing, or maybe failed already. Fortunately, right like a couple of minutes later, there was this truck stop, Love's, and I pulled in and it was packed, which is typical in the evening, you know. All the truck stops, they get packed in the evening. Here's Love's fuel truck. And so I pulled in, and thank God I was able to find one parking spot, which, you know, I parked here because number one, Love's typically have shop on their property. Not all of the truck stops do, but Love's almost always does, and this one does also. Here's my truck. Yeah, I was lucky to find this spot here. And you know, number two, I called the guy who loads me, and he said you gotta stop as soon as possible because, you know, now it's getting late, the headlights are on, you're gonna just drain your battery and just stop in the middle of nowhere. So thank God that it happened where it happened, you know. Just a couple hours before that I was in Wyoming. Imagine if this happened in the middle of Wyoming, then you have to call service to where you are, or you need to get towed, which is additional headache, additional expense. Anyway, so it's most likely alternator. They told me in the shop they're gonna call me soon. There was few people in front of me, so I'm just waiting, hoping and praying for the best that they have alternator in stock, and that I can be taken care of and be on my way. And then it just, you know, when it rains it pours. I woke up this morning, I always walk around the truck. I don't think last night I would have noticed this, but this morning I looked and I noticed right away the cover on my mirror is missing, which sucks because now I need to get new cover as well. I don't know if it fell off yesterday and I didn't notice last night, but I'm thinking most likely somebody stole it last night while I was sleeping. I can't believe it snaps on in place, you know. I would think I would hear some kind of noise. Maybe I was sleeping that deep, I don't know. I usually hear noises. And last night I was sleeping with my engine off because I wanted to preserve the battery, for when I need to drive around their parking lot to the shop. So I just dressed up really warm and used all my blankets, and I slept with no engine on, no heater. So I would think that I would hear if somebody was messing with it, trying to get it off. But yeah, it's one of two things. Either somebody stole it or somehow I lost it last night and somehow I didn't notice, which is unlikely. I always walk around my truck several times a day. I always walk around my truck in the evening, in the morning, just look at things. I don't know, it sucks. I heard from a friend of mine that one time somebody, while the guy was sleeping, they unmounted his gas tank and stole the gas tank with diesel in it. I'm sure they were not going after the diesel, they wanted the gas tank, but that's how they stole it. It's just insane. Crazy people. Anyway, so that's what's going on with me. Hopefully it will get better. I hope they fix me soon and I'll be on my way. I'm really close to home. I'm like 700 miles away from home. So, and I'm dropping my load in Portland. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, God bless. I'll talk to you in the next upload. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.